The mail is here. Yay! Dun 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 dun. Cactus! Oh, that's cool. He actually backed into our driveway. That's good. Not good when they park across the street in the neighbor's grass and block traffic. I hate that. And then I worry about them getting hit by cars running across the street. They are perfectly welcome to park in my driveway. Okay, so this is my first time ordering from this online store called the Succulent Source. And, well, there is supposed to be a big cactus in here, and this is a pretty big box. Whenever I order for the first time from anywhere new, I don't order too many things in case they turned out to be something I'm not gonna be happy with. And it's worked well for me. I have had some places where I've had to cancel the order or return something, and then places that I've just been totally impressed with. And this place has pretty good reviews, but there's not much about it here on YouTube. This is the first cactus. Okay, I like that it comes in cardboard so I don't stab myself. This is going to be a really spiky one. I think the other one's inside this tiny box. Hee hee. That's pretty cute. Let's see. Thanks for your order. Business card. Shipped to all year to all states. I like that. Let's see if I can get it out. Wow! Hee hee hee. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here is the haul. This is a Echinopsis grandiflorous. And the story behind this is that Chris had bought me one about this size from Lowe's. I was really happy, and in fact, I think I'll insert the footage here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But hybrid, but that's the one. And look, they have a snowy Opintia. Oh my gosh. And I was so happy to find the big plant there, and it had all these dead flowers on the top. And so we brought it home. It was an anniversary gift. And when I cleaned it up the next morning and I cut off the dead flowers, the plant had a huge rotten hole on the crown. What a shame. After pulling off all the flowers, I find that it's rotted at the top. It might be rotted all the way through because there's a black hole right there and it's soft. And it was ruined. It went all the way to the bottom. There was a hole in the side near the bottom, and I could see the rot going all the way down. So the outside shell was fine, but with the dead flowers on top, it was really disappointing. Luckily, Chris was able to get his money back. And so I looked for one online, and I found this one, and he bought that for me. And they had one of these small cactuses. It's unlabeled, but I thought it looked pretty cool. So if anybody knows what this is, I could definitely use an ID. I like it though. It's sitting really low in the pot. I'll have to repot that. And this is a bonus. Some kind of succulent. Oh, there's 2 in there. I'm not really a succulent person, but well, I usually don't say no to free plants, so thank you for the bonus. That's really cool. Okay, that is cool. So that is the haul. That is one of my biggest cactus in my collection so far. Yay, once again. And they're a day late because they forgot to put the package in the truck yesterday. Delivery was scheduled for yesterday. I wonder how big it's gonna be. How big will this cactus be? Woo, that's a big box. I can see cars pulling up right here too. Okay, so here is the box. It's a big one. It looks like one box on top of another. The cut here. Okay, so here is the cactus, and I have to hold it down because it's top heavy. I don't know how it stayed in this pot when it's leaning, so I'm gonna have to take it out somehow. I don't know how yet. And replant it and set it more upright. Now what I'm really happy about, it looks pretty good so far. I'll examine it in a little bit. But that flower that was in the photo, it's made of fruit. So we'll let that ripen up, and that's free seeds. That'll be awesome. Wonder what it got pollinated with, what color the father plant would have been. That's so cool. Alright, so I'm going to figure out where to set this and take this paper off, and then open the little aloe that's over there. Oh, and it's neat that they put this sticker on this. Okay, so I took the paper off, actually, and look at this. The gift that keeps on giving. It's got 2 pups. I'm gonna have to figure out how to set this upright without burying the pups. I don't want to remove the pups. I might have to, but I'd rather not remove them. Alright, check that out. This is a pup of an aloe called Aloe Castiglione or something like that. And it looks really nice, and it has a root. Maybe a little bit dehydrated. I will set this in water for a few hours, let it rehydrate it, and then I'll pot it up and set it outside with the others. Hope it does well, and hope it'll get big. It's really beautiful. What I think is neat about it is that it's a green body, and I guess with the right light, these thorns become like this clear red see-through, like a strawberry jam type of thing that you can see right through it. So here are all the plants from the second order. I am very happy with them. They're all potted up. And for the big Trichocereus, I decided to remove the pups because the only way to get this to be upright was to bury it deep and push it forward. And all the pups were really deep inside the pot. And I didn't want them to rot underground and possibly destroy the whole plant. Luckily, they have a really good root system, so I'm just hydrating them, and they're going to go into their own pots very soon, probably pots this size. And the aloe is looking really good. So I have been very happy with the Succulent Source. Also, they had a really good customer service that they called me and told me that this one had a scar on it, which I don't really see it. There was a thing back here, but that was from rubbing against the pot from having grown sideways. It's not so bad. I don't mind. Maybe this is what they meant. That's not a big deal, as long as it grows healthy, and they said it was fine, so I said yes, because I wanted it for the orange flower that was so pretty. and I am very happy that I've got a fruit on here, so I'm going to be getting seeds. No idea what the pollen parent was, so it'll be neat to see what these will turn out to be once they grow up. Hopefully I'll get lots of good seeds out of that. Now the only thing I didn't like, and this has nothing to do with the company, was that both packages came FedEx, and the FedEx is very, very slow. It took a week for the first package to get here, and then the second package, it also took over a week, and it got delayed because they forgot to load the box on the truck on the day it was supposed to ship out. So that was annoying, but everything made it safe and made it fine. So as long as you're not in a hurry, which I wasn't, so it's alright. So just know that if you order from them, FedEx is pretty slow, at least in my area. Okay, so that is the order, and I love how big this is. I might eventually put this outside. Chris and I have been talking about rearranging the desert garden out in the front yard, so that would be really cool. Alright, hope you guys like this unboxing and review. Des, signing off.